Good day. The sky is clear for the first time in a bit. I would like to celebrate by taking my daughter on a trip, but I cannot afford to leave my post. By the way, Master Link, are you going to fight Calamity Ganon again? Again? I mean, Master Link. You and Lady Mipha fought Calamity Ganon 100 years ago. Don't you recall? Master Link, you really don't remember anything, do you? Okay. In that case, ask me anything you want to. Alright, Mipha. Lady Mipha is the Princess of the Zora and Prince Sidon's elder sister. She is also the Zora champion. That means she was able to command the divine beast, Varuta. But unfortunately, Lady Mipha was, well, 100 years ago, Calamity Ganon... I should not be the one telling you this. Sorry, please ask King Dorphan if you wish to know more. Is there anything else you want to ask? Trello. Trello is my father. Since retiring, he has been in charge of the Champion Festival. It is he who now bears the ceremonial trident. But, Master Link, you really should not speak with any of the elderly here, including my father. As for me, well, I just do not believe you are guilty of anything. The throne room? The throne room is where King Dorphan and Prince Sidon can often be found. You can use either staircase to go up. When you get to the second floor, the throne room is up and to the back. Is there anything else you want to ask? No, goodbye. Was curious to see if they'd have anything to say now that I've fixed up the Divine Beast. Leto has something new to say. Oh, if it isn't the Hylian. He listened to what King Dorphan had to say. Yes, so that is the cause of all our suffering in Zora's domain, is all because of that beast, Ruta. That's why my senior apprentice, Franck, and I are repairing the domain. However, our materials are a bit depleted. Materials? Yes, repairs require a large number of luminous stones. You can find plenty of them around upland Zorana. Have you, by chance, already stumbled across some luminous stones during your travels? I have. For instance, if you have 10 of them, that would be a big help. I don't know if I have 10. It is in the Highland. Do you need something from me? Here are the stones. Thank you. You're really giving me 10 luminous stones? In that case, please excuse me while I count them. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh my, you really brought all 10. Thank you. Yes, I will happily take these luminous stones from you. Oh, that's right, I must reward you. Here is a diamond. And what's more, I'll give you 1 extra as a bonus. And another diamond. You're a lifesaver, truly. If you ever find yourself in possession of 10 luminous stones in the future, I hope you'll bring them to me. But if that happens, know that I'll only be able to give you 1 diamond for them. I would be honored if you would accept it when the time comes. Well, that was a quick and easy side quest. Anyone else want to talk? Hi? You're just a shopkeeper. No one's looking like they have anything new or exciting to say. So maybe we'll go up and talk to the prince and his father. Let them know it's done, if it's not blindingly obvious already. Grumble. Sidon's fan club. Link, you did well to survive your trial. I've been awaiting your return. The violent downpour has disappeared, as has the threat to Zora's domain. It is all little more than a bad dream now. Thanks to your efforts, there is no longer any danger of a great flood laying waste to Hyrule. You appeased the divine beast Varuta, thusly saved Zora's domain. We are all truly grateful. What you did for us is more than we could have ever expected of you. Link, I must sincerely apologize for my harsh treatment. Oh, this is Muzu. Link, I must sincerely apologize for my harsh treatment of you. That whole time, you were thinking of Hyrule's and Lady Mytha's well-being, just like the rest of us. All of the members of our council humbly fold our fins back in gratitude, along with the rest of our people. Perhaps the older generation of Zora, myself included, misunderstood Hylians after all. It would seem so. That said, I would be overjoyed if you could find it in your hearts to forgive me. If not now, then perhaps one day. Link, I must reward your efforts. Now then, I implore you to collect the treasure inside that chest over there. It was cherished by Mytha, a memento of sorts. I would like you to have it as a token of our friendship. Please take good care of it. By the way, Link, I see you're without your trusty blade, the sword that seals the darkness. Did you perhaps lose it when you lost your memory? What sword? So you've forgotten that as well. That is a legendary blade that only you, the Hylian champion, can wield. It is no doubt resting somewhere in Hyrule even now, waiting for its master to return. Link, all of the Zora thank you from the depths of our hearts for your heroic and selfless work. And you too, Sidon. As your father, I am proud of you for fighting the divine beast alongside Link. You have grown much recently. I know you will be a worthy heir when the time comes. Father, I thank you. The heavy rains have stopped, and the divine beast is our ally once again. How glorious, truly splendid. Wahahaha! Link, this is wonderful. Link, thank you so much. Truly, I could never thank you enough. You helped save our home from vanishing away. This calls for a top-tier expression of gratitude. Zo, zo, rah, rah, rah. With all my heart, thank you. Alright. One divine beast down. Light Scale Trident, a spear of peerless grace cherished by the Zora champion Mytha. Although Mytha specialized in healing abilities, her spearmanship was in a class all its own. Your inventory's full. So that's one of the things I struggle with in this game, we'll call it. So I can drop this, pick up this epic awesome spear. But when it's like, this is the special trident belonging to your old friend Mytha, who is now dead. Do you want to use it temporarily until it breaks and then it's gone forever? I'm just like, no. Like, I don't want to destroy cherished artifacts of dead friends. Sorry. But I also don't want to just leave it in this chest. Alright, anything new you want to say? Link, I must thank you. You somehow overcame the objections of the old geezers on our council, all to help save our home. Yes, you are a treasurer of a Hylian, taking time out of your journey to come to our rain and monster-ridden home. And here you activated those orbs with shock arrows, freed Ruta, and released my sister from her lingering regret. Link, I simply can't thank you enough, especially for following me to the end, pushy and unreasonable as I am. Zora's domain will still be in peril if not for you. You are welcome anytime, and we are ever at your service. Have I mentioned how incredible you are, and how thankful I am? Because you are, and I am. Yes, you are the greatest of Hylians, and my most treasured friend of all time. Let's see. It's okay. You can use it. They'll forgive you for breaking it. Actually, I think there's a dude who will reforge it for you. Sidon X Link win. Nah, Link's got his heart set on the princess, surely. Link, the divine beast has been appeased, but I fear there is still something that threatens the domain. There's a red-maned monster called a Lynel that lives on Ploymus Mountain. I really need a picture of a Lynel. It can be a picture of any red-maned Lynel, not just the one on the mountain. So what do you say? Can you give me a picture of a Lynel? Huh? I'm sorry, I know that was a bit sudden. Allow me to elaborate. That peak over there is known as Ploymus Mountain. Ploymus Mountain. On top of Ploymus Mountain is a brutal red-maned monster called a Lynel. I know. I dodged it a lot. It's so very important that I see one. Any Lynel with a red mane will do. It doesn't have to be that specific one. Does that make more sense? I've got it. That's good to hear. I was a little worried about what to do. See, there's this fool in the domain who goads people into jumping off of Shadowback Point on Ploymus Mountain. It's an incredibly dangerous jump, and this guy pressures people into jumping off by questioning their courage. He's a real bottom feeder. If this keeps up, someone is surely going to wind up horribly injured. I need a picture of a Lynel to show everyone how scary they are. That way, maybe people will stop going up there. Does that answer your question, Link? I'll leave the details to you. Just bring me a picture of a Lynel so that I can describe them in terrible detail. Thank you. Ugh. I was planning to continue to avoid that place for very obvious reasons. Go fight a Lynel. I mean, I could try it. But I suspect it would turn out poorly. All I've heard is very negative things about fighting Lynels. They're apparently really challenging. But come on, how much more challenging can they be than one of Ganon's handcrafted defenders of the divine beasts, which I barely managed to beat and used up all my food to do so. So let's zip up this waterfall. When we get to the top, I'll switch back to my better armor. And then we'll see about maybe fighting a Lynel, or at least just capturing a picture of it. Also, I'm noticing in the top left, you've got the various powers and whatnot. And then below that is an elephant X1. What is that trying to tell me? Is that the number of divine beasts I've rescued? Or do I have some power that I can use one time? Pseudonym, what's the question? Are you talking about my awesome waterfall swimming skills? Because those are magically imbued into this armor somehow. By wearing this armor, I can swim up waterfalls. Yeah. Alright, now that I'm done with the waterfalls, let's switch back to my stronger armor. All the cool kids are swimming up waterfalls, of course. This is such a bad idea. Trying to take on a Lynel. But I've never actually tried it. I just know the horror stories, and so I've continued to avoid it. First of all, let's zoom in. Did that count? Lynel. I assume that means that was a success. Let's get bombs ready because those are probably going to be the most useful. I'm guessing shock arrows are not what I'm supposed to use against it since they're all around here. I'm guessing that means he uses shock arrows. Alright. Part of me is thinking of just like waiting up here until he happens to walk closer and then drop a bomb on him. I mean, how violent can he be if he's just chilling peacefully with a bunch of boars and foxes? Will you get over here? Hey, buddy. Speaking of shock arrows. Ow. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Yep. One strike killed me and immediately brought me back with Mythos power. You do only just need a photo of him, but I wanted to try. Because I've never actually fought them. But even with all of my armor, yeah. One strike, instantly killing, reviving me with Mythos power, which now I know how that works, and giving me a bunch of extra hearts. Oh, is that what the elephant thing was? I didn't even notice it getting used, if I'm being perfectly honest. Come on, don't be shy. So yeah, I didn't notice that an indicator showing that the elephant was what was used. So yeah, I used Mythos power, got all my life back and some extra hearts. One strike got through the extra hearts and some of my health. Next strike killed me. Like, wow. Alright. Lynel added to the compendium. So if I ever want to use my seeker thing to search out Lynel's, I can do so. That is technically an option. Right? This is a bit of a long fall. Anything fancy up here since I'm up here? Doesn't like it. Looks like that's just design. Oh, is that a chest on top of their palace for no reason? I think it is. Zorosphere. Sorry. I have too many weapons already. Clearly I need to talk to Hestu. Hetsu? Whatever his name is. Alright. I think it was you. Hello. Link. How is that Lynel mission coming along? I have your picture. Oh, wow. Please, show me. What? My apologies. That sound was not very dignified, was it? But pardon me, I'm all better now. That Lynel, how terrifying. One look at this, and I doubt anyone would get any reckless ideas about visiting Ploymus Mountain. Thank you. I'll tell the children of the domain about this. Maybe that will scare them away from the mountain. Oh right, now for your reward. Zora Greaves. Swim speed up. These greaves have been passed down among the Zora for generation. It's been said they're crafted using dragon scales. Equip them to swim faster. These Zora greaves were once made by skilled craftsmen by order of an ancient Zora king. Now they're fairly common. As you may know, East Reservoir Lake was created in collaboration between the Hylians and the Zora. After East Reservoir Lake was finished, we made Zora greaves as a token of friendship to Hylians who came to visit. But over time, the number of Hylians visiting the domain dwindled, and my father had to close his armor shop. These Zora greaves here were the last pair left in the stockroom when he closed up shop. Wearing these, even a Hylian can swim as well as a Zora. That said, these would be wasted on me. They are only useful for a Hylian like you. Please, take good care of them. Hey, I found some pants that have just been taking up space in our storeroom. You can have them. Alright. We could go see if any of those ancient components we found. Ancient screws, ancient shafts, ancient cores are needed for that. With Pura. That was the name that I'd forgotten earlier. 3 ancient screws, shafts, and cores. Do I have those? Those are under here. Lots of ancient screws. Only 1 ancient core. And no shafts, it looks like. Nope, 3 shafts. So we can do the upgrades for the screws and the shafts. Alright. So we've got that all sorted out. If we go back down to... where? Hateno Village, that's where you were. Ancient Tech Lab. Alright. Hey you! Did you bring me any ancient materials? Ancient materials. So, which rune do you want to power up? Remote bomb or stasis? Remote bomb. Remote bomb power up time. Yahoo! For that I'll need 3 ancient shafts. Yes. 3 ancient shafts and an epic snap. Here I go. Snap. Hey ho, got it. Okay then, remote bomb upgrade underway. Guidance stone lock removed. Now, let's do this thing. Probably should have asked her how it actually changed things, because I don't remember. But it's making my remote bombs better in some way. Sheikah Slate authenticated. Enhancing remote bomb room. A bomb that can detonate remotely. Remote bomb upgrade complete. Oh, I did not read that, but I can go back and read it anyway. Yahoo! My little guide stone did the trick, hee hee. If you have any other runes you'd like to power up, just let me know. Alright. Powered up bombs now have a stronger blast and recharge faster. The force of the blast can damage monsters or destroy objects. There are round and cube bombs, so use whichever best fits the situation. So they have a stronger blast and recharge faster. Did you bring me ancient materials? Yeah. Let's see, can I power up stasis? 3 ancient cores. How does it change? I don't think I have the cores. Actually, I know I don't have the cores. If you power up your stasis, you'll be able to freeze more than just objects. You'll be able to target monsters too. Pretty handy, eh? So you're going to power up your stasis, right? Yes. Hold it. Stop everything. You don't have the necessary materials. You'll need 3 ancient cores to power up stasis. I'm barely scraping by as it is. Hint, hint. So, which room do you want to power up? Bye. Gotcha. And what's this about Robbie? Who's Robbie? Robbie is my subordinate. There, I said it. I think he's still up on the edge of Akala researching Guardians. Haven't seen him in 100 years though, so who knows? Anything else you need from me? No. So I just need cores for her, and all other ancient materials I can give to this Robbie on Akala. So if we go select that and then go to our map and see where that's pointing to. It's way up here. Okay. Suppose I can head up that way. Where are the next divine beasts on the map? Okay. So let's head up to Robbie, up here, wherever that is. See what's in this region, explore around a bit, and then after talking to Robbie, then maybe make our way to this divine beast. That's the plan. I guess I should have just teleported up here while I had it selected. Do I have the full set of this, like this shirt I have that's really good? Do I have that full set? Because if I do, I should look into upgrading it, because there are set bonuses. So Champion's Tunic, no, those are just normal Hylian trousers. So if I could figure out where to find the Champion's Pants and Champion's Bandana or whatever, then I could upgrade it. On the other hand, I could potentially get the Zora helmet, whatever it would be, and then upgrade all of them. Because upgraded gear, it increased its power. Anyway, I'm thinking I should get better armor. I've got good weapons now, so I just need to keep improving the armor. North is that way. So I gotta find a way out of this place that's leading me generally that way. Or swim up a waterfall. Oh. Oh, you. Hi. It's me. I'm the one Prince Sidon left at the top of the tower. The name's Groove. In the end, I wasn't able to join up with Prince Sidon. Instead, I worked up some fighting spirit and jumped into Zora River from the top of the tower. Then I came back here. I was deeply moved seeing my reflection on the water surface as I dove in. Yes, deeply moved. Deeply moved? It is my observation that a person's true colors shine the brightest when they dive freely into the waves. Congratulations on the new Zora armor. It is most impressive indeed. I'm not wearing it. Wearing the Zora armor, even a Hylian like you can climb a waterfall and get back up here in no time at all. That said, if you don't mind me asking, would you please show me your true colors as you dive into the water? You can dive headfirst from here into the water below. It would be true beauty made flesh. Please consider. Alright. But if I'm gonna dive, I'm gonna put on my Zora clothing. Diving is beauty. Blinding brightness. Radiant beauty. Okay. Now climb the waterfall and then meet me back here. That I can do. Apparently it doesn't have to be a waterfall against a rock cliff or anything. Because I'm actually swimming up the waterfall. So it's fine. Fantastic. Can you feel that? My soul is on fire. It's pulsating with beauty. You showed me something truly special. Thank you so much. Now then, come over here real quick. Yeah, when I finish flying. That was amazing. I saw you dive and waterfall climb with my own lucky eyes. And now those very eyes are flooded with tears of joy. Yes, I must thank you somehow. Okay. Oh, I feel emotionally ravaged after that. It's not every day I get to see a diving form as beautiful as yours, you know. I'll be looking forward to your next dive. I really will. Sure. I'm gonna put on my normal clothes now. Okay. Heading roughly north-ish in direction. Ooh. Zora sword. Silver shield. Not as good as the current shield I have equipped, but it's probably better than some of the shields I have. Not really. I've got some dang good shields. I mean, I'll grab that. What about melee weapons? Let's equip you. Smash through these boxes. There we go. This sword is very damaged. Drop it and replace it with that. There we go. Mostly upgrades. Okay, so by diving tutorial, you were just talking about how to dive off of cliffs, not diving under the water. Because in some Zelda games, you were actually able to go underwater, so that's what I was expecting you meant. Alright. I want to get up on top of these cliffs so that I can see if I can spot a tower. There's a waterfall over there. There's a waterfall right there. This one is definitely more northerly. That means I'm going to have to put back on the Zora shirt again. But that is fine. Hopefully this is getting me roughly where I need to be. Swim upward. And hopefully this isn't just taking me back to the Lynel. Because I have definitely lost track of where I am. Oh dear, I am not making tons of progress. Please don't drown, Link. I really was hoping you would be able to swim up that. But that is taking way too long. Alright, these all seem to be pretty equivalent energy. There we go. Luckily, this doesn't take any stamina. Oh yeah, I probably should have put on the Zora pants. That is a reasonable statement. Oh well, it worked out well enough. Okay, I am now on the northern edge. So if I can go a little bit farther, hopefully I can spot the tower I'm trying to get to. And more glowstone. Though I still don't have a mining hammer. Which is something I need to pick up. Something big and bulky I can use to smash through rocks. Because I don't want to use my better weapons for that. Hey. There. Goodbye, you. Lizal shield. No, I've got a better shield at the moment. Lots of them. That's probably the tower I'm wanting to get to. Although it seems to be inside of a giant fortress that's being patrolled by something. I don't know about this. Is that... Yeah, that's definitely the tower for this area. Huh. Okay. We got one of you as well. Well, in your case, I have brand new bombs I haven't used yet. That did not do a ton of damage. Huh. Alright, the recharge on this is pretty good. Got him. Okay. But as it stands, I don't think going there is the difficulty I'm aiming for at the moment. I don't need the Moblin Club. Though maybe it would be good for taking out those rocks. I mean, I could try. Or I could just go to this shrine over here. The point is, I know there are things that are outside of my current skill level and equipment level. And that seems to be some sort of guardian type creature, but helicopter styled. And I can't handle normal guardians, so some sort of newer one seems problematic. It could be the only one there and the rest of that fortress is just empty for me to walk in. Yeah, getting big must have been the wind vibes. Yeah. It's possible that's the only threat and I can just walk in. But I'm gonna go on a limb and say no. It's also possible that that the rest of the route to Robbie would be clear and safe. But probably also a no. Is there anything obviously dangerous by that shrine? Nope, I don't. Remove that. You're not a thing. Okay. I don't see anything scary over there. So let's say we go to this shrine. Looking around to see if there's any obvious Korok locations. Oh, we've got thunder at the moment, or I guess lightning, more appropriately. Please do not electrically charge my equipment while I'm flying through the air. Hey, do you know there's a shrine nearby? Okay, that was too close for comfort. There were some creatures there, but I didn't see what they were. Look like standard bokoblins.